2015 Chevy Cruze rear O2 sensor replacement. What's up, guys? I got this Ecotech engine. I'm going to show you how to replace the rear O2 sensor, Bank 1 sensor 2. This is a Chevy Cruze, the LTZ model, the 2015 with the 1.8. So the O2 sensor, if you come under the car, is right here. This is the one after the cat. They call it sensor 2. Highly recommend squirting it down the night before, 30 minutes before. Just squirt it down. It'll make the night and day difference when you're getting it out. Now, there's also a connector up here, right here. This is what we need to get off first. This is the connector. Now, the button to release this is on the side where that starter's at. So it's on the left side if you're watching this on a regular screen. You're going to grab it, push the tab down with your thumb, and then wiggle and pull it straight backwards. If you're replacing this sensor, then it's cool, but if you're going to reuse this sensor or want to save it, then don't pull on the wires too hard because you'll break them. Now pull the wire harness down here. Now we got to get the O2 sensor out. Now after you soaked it with some penetrant oil, hopefully, there's two ways to do it. If you have a 22mm wrench, like a long good one, if you're strong enough, you can go straight from the back and do like a back grab right here, and then try to like get some leverage, maybe put a pipe or something on the wrench if you can, and just get it loose that way and just go back and forth slowly. That's one way to do it. But the way I did it was I got my O2 sensor socket. It's this one right here, the longer one. I will link this below. This one is what did it for me. Check below for links. I'll link this exact length one. And basically what this does is it fits right over the sensor like this. And I forgot to mention, this sensor is not in a very friendly place. But after I put my sensor socket on there, I was able to get in here with a breaker bar. And I have a little adapter on my breaker bar because it's a 3/8 socket. I was able to just kind of turn it and push it like this, and then it came loose. This particular one was rusted on pretty tight, so I had to use a breaker bar like that. I would expect them to be kind of tight though. But this sensor, usually they're in like an open, friendly area where you can like get on it with a wrench or a socket. It's not a big deal, but this one's not in the best spot. But once you do get it loose, you want to maybe take a wrench and finish it off and just keep spinning it. It'll want to spin back in because the wire harness is going to want to tangle and make it twist back into the thread. So just keep on twisting it until it finally comes out. Here's my old one. Here's my new one right here. This is from GM. I'm going to link it below. They sell this on Amazon. Highly recommend going OEM. If you go aftermarket, it's a risk. Trust me, on O2 sensors, you want to go factory every time. So here's my new one. I'm going to go ahead and take this cap off. Be careful not to let the anti-seize that's on the threads get on the sensor itself. If there is any on there, just kind of wipe it off. And then we're going to go ahead and put this in. Now, when you put this in, you want to be very careful not to twist the wire harness. Move the harness with the sensor, because if you just twist that sensor and it's just spiraling the harness, you're going to break a wire and ruin the sensor. So twist it in, and then I had to get the wrench to kind of finish it off. I tightened it down. Snug plus a quarter turn. You don't got to go mega tight on these. Once you got it tight in, go ahead and go reach up there and push your connector back in place. Just kind of put it in as straight as possible, kind of wiggle it, and then put it in straight. And that's it, guys. That's how you do the sensor. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next video. Alright guys, that's all the information I got for you. The rest of the video is just some products and other stuff I got going on. Totally up to you if you want to stick around. I got a 15% off promo code for AUXITO.com. They got a handful of products, but what they're mostly known for is their really good aftermarket LED headlights. They've been out a few years now, and at first the lights they had were 200% brighter than regular headlight bulbs. Now they've upgraded the tech this year, and now it's 600% brighter. So if you're in the boonies, the suburbs, the city, I highly recommend you upgrade your bulbs. Nothing wrong with having an old car, but you should get with the times and have bright headlights like everyone else. These bulbs are available on Amazon. However, if you go to the AUXITO website, that's where I could give you a promo code for 15% off. All you got to do is go to the website, type in your year, make, and model. There's basically products for every car out there, and what kind of light you want. They have all kinds of different lights for interior, exterior, headlights. And then you just browse to what you need and you get it. And then at checkout, you're going to type in GearmoAuto and then hit apply in the coupon code spot, and it'll take 15% off.